You always had to fight for your children to get a better education. You always had to do that. Because if it was a school where they were teaching differently and teaching, I don't want to say the right way, but when they were teaching higher, they tried very, very hard to keep us out of it. The interesting thing, when I went and took my daughter for the interview that day, after she was accepted, they accepted like 5 other little colored girls. And the principal talked to the parents, husbands were at work, so primarily the mothers. And one of the things he said to me, please, please, what he said to us, please, please, do not tell a lot of people where your child is going. Please keep it to yourself. He said, because if you make it general knowledge, the same thing that you're moving away from will be up here, So that was the situation. And of course, when she first went to Jenks, she encountered some prejudice, not so much from the children as from some of the teachers. And I remember one teacher in particular, she would say to her, every day she had something to say to her, something on a negative side. So one day, Sharon told me that the teacher accused her of talking. I always said to my children, examine yourself. I said, were you talking? She said, no, Mommy, I wasn't talking. She says, if she's not accusing me of talking, she's accusing me of some other kind of bad behavior. So I said, okay, I'll take care of it. So the next day when Sharon went to school, I went along with her, put her in her classroom, saw the principal, and asked to have a talk with this teacher. And I took all of her report cards, because I kept all of my children's report cards. And I took them all, and I told the teacher, take a look. And she looked over every report card. And finally I said to her, now, what I don't understand, if she knew how to behave herself all of these years, why is it a problem suddenly? Well, I never had another problem with her, with that teacher after that. Never had another problem with her. So, we will always be fighting some kind of prejudice.